Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome back on in to our Arizona Diamondbacks franchise. We are currently in the dog days of summer. We are just past the trade deadline. Didn't make a ton of moves. We did make one. Basically, we traded away Josh Rojas to solidify the back end of our rotation here with Tyler Mahle. We needed a second guy as Merrill Kelly went down with injury, and we get another year of control out of Tyler Mahle. And he's pitched pretty well this year for the Twins. And what that does is it actually opens up our prospect who was absolutely raking in AAA, Tyler Freeman. So we got ourselves a couple debuts to start off this episode. We'll jump in, we'll player lock with Freeman and Mahle. And then just a little recap here on our amazing draft class. We have 2 A prospects out of the 7 picks. 4 of them are Bs, and they're high Bs, well, mid to high Bs. So overall, we've graded out pretty nicely for our future. So really excited for those guys there. And we'll just recap the standings here. We are 5 games back of the NL West lead. 3 behind the Giants, who have the second wild card spot right now, or at least tied for the first. And we are 1 game behind the Reds for the final wild card spot. We did struggle to finish out July here with a pretty brutal 2-7 stretch, but we're looking to start off August here. We've got a lot of division matchups. We got the Dodgers, we got the Padres twice, and only 1 team under 500, which is going to be the Rockies. We have a tough road ahead of us here, and jump in to our player lock game with Tyler Freeman and see how his debut goes for us. He was hitting 208 with the Guardians before he came over. We brought him down into AAA because we had Rojas at the time to fill in and Emmanuel Rivera. But now that he's been shipped off, it opened it up. Freeman was hitting was it like 330, 360? Something like that in AAA. He was absolutely raking, so he deserved his call-up. And his divisional debut will be against Alex Cobb. 5-8 this year. I think we got to be able to jump out, get ahead of these guys, and we got a good chance to take this game. Here we are, first at bat in the top of the second. We are down 1-0 to start off, but we got runners at first and second with 2 outs here. Just got to lock it in. Gave us a splitter up high. Tyler Freeman, a former first-round pick. Got to put his pedigree to the test here. And we, all right, first swing jitters out of the way, you know. And we poke it to second base. It's going to be an easy third out. Got jammed a little bit, but it was in the zone. Had to take it. Goes down 0-1. No, 0 for 1. And here we are in the top of the 4th. And it looks like this game has gotten away from us. It is now 7-1. The Giants are in the driver's seat, and we are in need of mounting a comeback here. And might as well start right here. As we poke it, he calls it fair. Get there, Tyler Freeman. And he gets his hit here as we debut him. I mean, technically it is his second game, but that's because we wanted to get through it. But it is our first chance because I wanted to see our draft picks. So the minutia of whether we want to really call it a debut or not does not matter. That's our first hit. And we haven't even been able to hit it out of the infield, but we're 1 for 2. As we skip ahead a little bit, it is now 8-2 in the 5th. But we got our first defensive play. As he chops one, we'll charge it. Gather and throw. And there it is, the first out in the bottom of the 5th. I mean, gold glove caliber right there. You know, hey, we shipped off Evan Longoria. Along with him went the number 3. And Tyler Freeman takes his number right from him. We got a runner at first. And we will check on that splitter down. You never know. It kind of dives out of the zone. This is 2-1 now. And that's all right. A little sinker on the black outside. 2-2. It's Alek Thomas at first. And whip on the splitter right down the middle. No. Tyler Freeman with the K. Unfortunate spot. And now we're up 1 for 3. We're down 9-3 here in the top of the 8th. A new pitcher, Mauricio Llovera. We got to get something started here. as we absolutely rip the hanging slider. Look at that. Tyler Freeman goes yachty in his first game here for us in our debut. That is his second home run on the season. The rookie has got it going. Hey, this is the reason why we traded for him. We knew things like this could happen. We throw him in the lineup. He's hot in AAA, and he's staying hot here as we will watch that one go. 416 feet. An absolute no doubt about it. Get him out of here. And it still doesn't matter because we were down 6 runs at the time. The game is over. We drop yet another game into the division as we lose 9-4. Zach Davies only got an inning in the third and got run out real fast, giving up 5 earned runs. As Freeman was able to put it out there for 2 for 4. Marte with a home run. Gurriel went 2 for 5. Thairo Estrada absolutely sliced and diced Zach Davies. That'll bring us into the Tyler Mahle debut. Now this one's a true debut, but he's pitching really well this year, and we look to improve. We are facing off against Ross Stripling, who is 14-2 on the season. He's got a 2.45 ERA. It seems every time he goes out, he's there. They potentially get a win here as we are 56-53, trying to chase the 60-49 San Francisco Giants. Need to stop the bleeding here. Yeah, he's got a 4-pitch mix, fastball, splitter, cutter, and slider. And let's see what we could do. First pitch, throw it right down the middle for a 430-foot foul ball to JD Davis. But all that means is that it's a strike. As we hung another one, and that's a fair ball down the line. JD Davis has only got 36 speed. He's just going to round it, and that's an easy single. As we've hung 2 pitches to start this game. Not great. We've got 9 innings to figure this out. Maybe less than that if we can't seem to find the zone. All right, 3-1 to Brandon Crawford. We got to bring it in. He's waiting on it. He's got some patience. Let's see if we can get a ground ball out here. And he's looking at whatever. I don't know what he's doing. He can't even take the bat off of his shoulders. And that is the first strikeout for Mahle in a Diamondbacks uniform. We're going to save that ball, send it into the dugout, and maybe put it in the museum. Or not. I don't know. We got a single for his second hit. It is runners on first and second to start this game off. Well located pitch down and away. He just went with it. And Estrada, who went 4 for 5 last game, absolutely on a hot streak. As we get out 0-2 here real quick on Muncy. And let's see if we can put him away. As we get a grounder, it's just foul. That could have hurt. That would have really hurt. I mean, we're trying to get that out of the zone. Just like that, and we strike him out. We try to bring it back again. We got 2 outs here. Now, the question is, if we get our 3rd strikeout, do you consider that striking out the side? I mean, technically, right? I don't know. It's the greatest debate. As a grounder to Perdomo, he goes to Marte for the easy out. End of 1. The threat of runners on first and second with 2 singles gets eliminated, and it is just a short one as Tyler Mahle looks to, and we get out to a 3-0 start. Let's see how we did this. It looks like Marte hit a solo shot, then Alek Thomas hit a double. Moreno scored after an error by Crawford, so an unearned run. Freeman gets a single to left, and that's how Thomas scored. So Freeman's staying hot, too, after we got him the home run last game. So it's nice to see that we jump out to an early lead. Try to get Mahle to settle in. I think the first thing we need to do is throw some strikes before we consider getting any outs. There's a 2-1, brings it back. Let's see if we can get him to jam a little bit on this cutter. And he takes it. It is a great spot for the cutter, but he doesn't chase it. And we got runners on first now. No outs. I got a lot of lefties in this lineup. I think we're getting a little too cute so far. As he gets jammed a little bit, but that is out to left, and he is under it. I think that's Carroll, right? Wilmer Flores up. I think we're going to try to get a little double play ball here. Potentially a double play ball, but potentially a home run also at the same time. As we get squeezed there a little bit by the home plate umpire. Yeah, I'm looking at you. That was a strike. Okay, tighten it up a little bit here. All right, Blue, tighten it up. As there's our double play ball. It may be too slow, and it is. Perdomo, it can only go to 1. So we got a runner at second now with 2 outs, and Mitch Haniger's up. He's got 34 RBIs, a 789 OPS already on the year. Not sure why he's in the 9 hole. And let's see if we get a chase here. And we do! There it is. Strikeout for out number 3. And through 2 innings, we're looking pretty good. We tack on yet another run, and it is time to just start attacking these batters. We have a little bit of wiggle room, and we hang a little bit of a slider. No, that was a cutter over the middle of the plate, and there's a stand-up double for JD Davis. He's now smoked the ball twice, 101 off the bat. We just seem to can't get this first out yet. The inning that we do get that first out on the first batter, we're gonna get it. Marte to first. That moves over JD Davis to third, and we got 1 out here with Thairo Estrada up. That was not a great pitch. And he finally chases one out of the zone. We got 2 outs. Molly fighting back, trying to clutch up with these runners in scoring position every inning so far. As the Blue still can't seem to get his prescription checked. I think after this game, I'm going to call LensCrafter and get him an appointment. As we got 2 strikes going on. We got 2-2. 3 foul offs on full count. We are at 8 pitches already. As we finally get him to whiff on the splitter just outside. Chased a little bit. As we are through 3, giving up 3 hits so far. And we get yet another run. We are up 5-0. Unprecedented run support for Tyler Mahle. And yet another moonshot of a foul ball. I think that one's in the bay. As our PFPs go to action, Mahle on first from Walker. Out number 1. As we get a rocket into center field, 105 off the bat, but it goes right to Alek Thomas. And we will take those all day when we hang those over the middle of the plate. And we get that final out. 1, 2, 3. We get through inning number 4 as Mahle's looking amazing. I just want to say the catalyst for that has got to be that Freeman home run. Ever since then, we've outscored the Giants so far. Clearly it's got to be the case. Our pitch count's a little up there. We're at 69 so far. Only through 4 full innings pitched as we are here in the bottom of the 5th. I'd say partially our fault, but partially the umpire's fault too. Can we put him away here with a slider? Yes, we can. A little down and in. And that is the second strikeout of the inning here. Now we can try to strike out the side, but we've got to get through JD Davis, who 5 for 10 in the series. And we seemingly can't get out. I'm not sure what pitch is going to do it. It might just be that cutter down and away when we actually execute our spots. Let's see if we kind of get in on the fists here. And we do get him the strikeout of the side. End of the fifth. We've only given up 3 hits. We've been able to lock it down these last 2 innings. Molly showing us why we went for him at the trade deadline. We're happy that we're going to be getting yet another season out of him. And depending on how it goes, hey, he might earn an extension for us. I'd say it's too soon to talk about that, but it's always a consideration. As for the first time, I think we don't score any runs, as that one gets right on by Walker. It was hit pretty hard. It said 87, but it was a pretty solid barrel as we put it right down the middle of the plate. Yeah, look at that. I mean, hey, if you get a fastball right there and you don't take advantage of it as a professional hitter, what's that say about you? As we hang yet another pitch. We got runners on first and second, no outs. This is just another repeat of the past so far. Keeps seemingly hanging pitches over the middle of the plate, and that is not going to do you any good in any game. So let's knock on some wood and strike him out. Bring it to 1 out. I sense some deja vu coming here as we try to get out of this inning yet again with runners on first and second with no outs. And all we need is a... Nope. I was going to say all we need is a double play, but that is a line drive out into left field to Carroll. Brandon Crawford's running at second. He is one of the slowest guys. He's only got 16 speed, so there's no chance he's running on that one. But now we are in a pickle as our energy is getting into the yellow, into the bottom of the 6th here with bases loaded. We only need 1 ground ball here, and that will get us out of the inning. He's going to be the guy that we need to go attack and see if we can get him. There's a ground ball. It's the 3rd, and he throws it away. Tyler Freeman throws the ball away on the routine double play, and now it is 5-2. What is happening out there, guys? He gets jammed, and he just throws right over his head. What is happening? No. Oh, the horror. we got exactly what we wanted. And now we've got the tying run up at the plate. 1 out. Molly needs to slow it down here. I believe what we're going to do is we're actually going to intentionally walk him here. I know it's the tying runner on, but this gives us a chance at a double play. I don't want to give up a lazy ground ball and yet another run. We basically need to get this ground ball here and get a double play. I think we got to keep attacking here as he pops it up. Moreno's under it, and that is the 2nd out. We still got bases loaded. It is now Mitch Haniger's turn. We are sitting at 95 pitches. We are starting to get a little gassed. We're going to be able to get out of this as we put a fastball right down the middle. Mitch Haniger cannot keep up with it, and that is the big strikeout to get it. We're still up 5-2, and now we've got Loizaga coming in. He's got a 5.19 ERA so far. I would say great debut. 6 innings. He gave up 2 runs. Let's not say they were totally not his fault, but he should have been out of the inning there. Some ugly moments, some terrible umpiring, but it doesn't matter. We're able to walk away with it. Castro gets his 10th. We put the 3rd L onto Stripling. Interdivision matchup as Marte went 4 for 4. Man, dude is humming right now. Perdomo 2 for 4. Carroll 2 for 4. Keep it going as we go into Minneapolis. As we jump into... Hold on a second here. It's literally August 4th right now. I am playing this after the Twins played the Diamondbacks on August 4th in real life and won 3-2 with Duran coming in for the save in the 9th. This is getting too real, but maybe fate can change things just a little bit here as Duran throws absolute gas. As that splitter comes in at 94. That's the only thing I actually really don't like about the game. I know they classified it as a splitter, but it is more like a sinker in real life. They call it a splinker. It's just because of the way he... But dude throws it 101 miles an hour as Carroll goes opposite field. And Joey Gallo is out there to stop that one on the track. Sorry, as I was lamenting the fact that Duran doesn't have 2 pitches that go over 100 miles an hour in this game, as he does in real life. But anyways, let's get back to a hitter's count. We are looking for something juicy to hit here. And there it is. We found the juice. We're going upper deck. 113 miles an hour off of that. Eat it up. Christian Walker. Yes. There it is. The tie game. 3-3. As imitation does not mimic real life here. A little rally started here. He's 2 for 3 on the day with a home run already. And now we're late on it. Strike 3. Duran coming in with the smoke. Thomas looking for something real good to hit here. As we chase the curveball. The first one he throws all day, but we're safe. Jeffers unable to handle the curveball in the dirt. It is a wild pitch. And now we are alive. Get him to first base. Kyle Lewis hitting a $198, which means that this is a perfect time to go to someone else who can hit. Marte's chance. I know it's the day off for him, but he's been hitting real well. As we knock it back up the middle. And we're going to get there first. And he's safe. He hit it to Julian. I thought that was all the way through. I was trying to run to third. And then all of a sudden I choked on all of my words. We beat it out. This is what happens when you give opportunities to another team. We got 2 outs here. Carson Kelly. And we do try to squeak it on through, but it looks like Kirilloff's there. He tosses it over to Duran. We are out of that inning with Rojas coming up and 3 straight lefties. We are going to go to Chafin out of the pen here, as Rojas is 0 for 2 to start this game. I swear. All right, Marte is going to get under this one. Rojas with a lazy fly ball to right field. I think the only way to actually throw strikes in this game is to hang them. And that's all I can really do, as we will try to get this out. And there it is. Right down the middle. Strike 3. Get him out of here. Number 2. And now Gallo's up, as he tries to poke one over Ahmed's head. Ahmed's right there, and he grabs it. That's the terrible animation, but he is able to get it. Sometimes it's really scary. It'll actually just like bump off of their glove as they're coming in with Giovanni Moran. As I think we will lock it in here with Tyler Freeman. Going to be his chance to jump in. I know Ahmed made the play there. It was beautiful, but let's try to get somebody with a little bit better of a bat and a chance to score. Carson Kelly just dove back into second base when there wasn't a throw and has now strained his triceps. Congratulations on playing yourself, Carson Kelly. No way, that's not a foul ball. We were like all over that timing. I know we were. It was. It was such good timing. 2 for 4 Perdomo to drive it just over Julian's head. And there's the pitch out into left field. Joey Gallo's got a gun, so we aren't going to run. It's only 55 speed, so Perdomo hit it really well here into left field, but there's no chance that we're going to get him there. It's a good thing he's only got 25 power or whatever, or that would have been a normal fly out for anyone with any semblance of an average power. Appreciate it. As we poke that one to second base, it's going to be an easy double play, and that is the end of the inning. Just terrible. Rivera is not fast enough, and 3 good swings in a row result in a double play to end the inning. As we go into the bottom of the 10th, they get a runner on second, and Julian pops it up to left field. Carroll's going to be under it. It's going to be easy. No chance for the runner to advance, as we've got one down here. As there gets a ground ball to Rivera, picks it up, throws it over to Walker, And we've got 2 outs. Runner on third. Buxton, likely would score on a single anyway, so him getting to third doesn't really make too much of a difference. So we're going to throw in Loizaga here, and we might as well play the matchup against Farmer, who absolutely rakes against lefties, so might as well bring him in. Farmer's got 98 clutch, so we are definitely going to have to watch out as he drives one into left center field, but Thomas has got the speed to get under that. I was a little bit worried there that we might not get there, but that is why we have the speed out in the outfield and looking to put us ahead here with this lefty-lefty matchup. As he drives one to left center field, it is not even deep enough remotely as Taylor comes under it, and we got 1 out here real quick after 1 pitch. Christian Walker's turn, who tied up this game and is the only reason why we are even in the 11th inning so far. And we drive one deep to left center field. Walker, does he do it again? He does! He does! Second home run of the game. We are up now 5-3. Moran absolutely hung a slider over the middle of the plate. You cannot do that to Walker. He's got his 29th homer of the year and is the reason why we are in this game right now. And it is time to bring in Jorge Lopez. Just a batter too late, probably. As Gurriel 2 for 4. Hangs one to Gurriel. Do we go back to back? He goes upper deck. First pitch against Jorge Lopez, and he smokes it. Gurriel touches them all. 16th of the year. 106 off the bat. And there it is. Yeah, let's clap it up. What a beautiful start to this inning. Okay. All right. Maybe should have thrown those pitches last time there as we strike out. So as he hangs one to Marte, he pokes it right up the middle. Taylor picks it up, and it is now runner on first with 2 outs. Man, that's Marte's second hit of the game. And Moreno comes in for his first at bat and hung a curveball too, but it's just an easy play. Puts it over to Correa, and the Twins are now down 3 as we come into the final frame. And you know what time it is. It's Miguel Castro time. I know Loizaga could have started us off, but hey, this guy is our closer. We need to prove what he's in here for. 0-2 real quick. Get that third one right down the middle, but he hits it directly at Perdomo. 107 miles off the bat, and it doesn't matter. That's now number 1. We only care about the results here, not the process. See if we get another one. And we do. Strike 3. Get him out of here. 2 outs for Castro. Man is just mowing them down. As when you have a 3-run lead, you should just do. As he lazy ground ball to Perdomo. Routine over to Walker. Diamondbacks win. Walker's the MVP. No doubt about it. 2 home runs to tie this game and then go ahead and making the case for the MVP this year. And Kelly's out because of his ill-advised slide, but at least it's only a couple days. As we lose the second game and lose the series to the Twins. And after that series, we are down 7.5 games. Losing ground, 3 games behind in the wild card now. And a 2-game set coming up in LA. Zach Davies against Clayton Kershaw. Oh, it looks like we got out to a quick 4-run lead, and now we are trying to lock it down with Castro. We got 2 outs up against Freddie Freeman. Freeman is 3 for 4 on the day, and it's soon to be 3 for 5. We're up 0-2. Can we get him to whiff the rare strikeout for Freddie Freeman? Miguel Castro coming in, locking it down. Diamondbacks win 5-4. Save number 12 for Castro. Carson Kelly coming back from his injury there. Gurriel looking good. But we lose the second game 10-3. Molly gets hung with 4 earned runs, gets run out, 6 walks. Ugh, yuck. Brutal. As we start off a 3-game set against San Diego as we are chasing them in the division. It is 3-3 in the bottom of the 10th. Steven Wilson on. And never mind, Jose Castillo comes in. 3.86 ERA in 30 innings so far. And he hangs another one and we strike out. All right, fine. We get 2 lefties to start this off. Jake McCarthy's now in and is looking for something right down the middle. Like that, but a little bit earlier. It's a lazy fly ball to Soto as he tosses it in. And now we have 2 outs. I mean, green light, I think we're always going to try to make a good swing, especially when it's fastball. We're sitting fastball, we see fastball, and we hit fastball. As Perdomo puts it to Xander Bogaerts for the final out, end of the 10th. And now we got to go back out and shut them down as they've out-hit us so far. Mantiply can prove that he could beat guys like Machado. And no, he can't. As we toss it, he's going. It's a perfect throw home. Get him out of there. He's safe. No, no, no way. That was a perfect throw. And the Padres go up by 1. As we were just talking about going after Machado. It wasn't a bad get back that run. As that is 1 out with the strikeout to Carpenter. Cronenworth here. As we get the double play ball to Freeman, he's not going to throw this one away because I'm in control. Marte over to Walker. That's a 5-4-3. Machado clutches it up. And now it is our turn with our 5 hits to try to score 5 runs now. As Hader comes in from the bullpen. But we got the heart of our order up here. All right, we'll take the walk. And now Christian Walker, the man, and this time can he do it at home against yet another amazing reliever? No, he paints the slider down and in. Moreno gets the hanging changeup over the middle of the plate, but it is just not enough. Soto is under it. It looked like something good off of the bat, but it just died as it got up in the air. And now Gurriel is our last hope. We do have some speed on the base path, so if we do find a gap, there is a chance to score. And does that get over his head? No, it does not. That is the end of the game. We lose the series opener to the Padres. 4-3. We need to win those games if we're going to be making it to the playoffs. Got to learn from these situations as we are only 2 games above 500 now. And we look to win this rubber match of the 3-game set. And we are down 5-2 with Corbin Carroll looking for the cycle. Lefty-lefty matchup against Drew Pomeranz. As he's got 2 fastballs and a curveball. We're going to be looking for a fastball right over the heart of the plate. Maybe get a shot to make this a 1-run ball game. As there's the fastball we were looking for. Good timing, and it wasn't enough. Swung right through it. No! Should have just taken the walk, I guess. Oh, he finally threw a curveball for a strike, and we were just ahead of it. And we do not get another chance at the cycle as we lose the rubber match to the Padres. They take the series 2-1, and looks like, yeah, Hader was on for yet another save. We had 3 errors. 3 Perdomo, Thomas, and Ahmed. Oh, man. And that's Thomas's first error of the year. I was looking through it earlier. He was in the lead, a gold glove, and that's his first error. And likely that takes him out of that. Out of the running. And we are on to our one opponent who is under 500 this month, and it is the Colorado Rockies, and we need to sweep. They are 19 games back. We are 8 and still 3 back, and we lose. And we're losing another one. Christian Walker is 3 for 3. Hold on a second. Walker has 2 home runs already. Make it 3. He is 3 for 3 with 3 runs, 3 homers, and 4 RBIs. We are going for a 4th home run here. The game situations are a little bit off, but this is for a 4th home run. Can he become the 2nd Diamondback to be able to do this? It is against Brent Suter, a lefty. Runners on 1st and 2nd. I'll get right over the middle of the plate, but it's only going like 86 miles an hour. Real slow. All right, we're going to take a deep breath. And he did it again. That's the one. Those are 2 pitches we want to drive. Oh, he swung right through it. Oh, man. Please tell me we get another chance. Please tell me we get another chance. Fields it. Touches first. End of the 7th. Let's get some runs, Diamondbacks. Let's get some runs. And we are up 9-8 in the top of the 8th. Justin Lawrence is now pitching. Christian Walker looking for that 4th home run. Elusive. And then he throws one in the dirt. I just don't know where that ball was going. It's so hard to read low pitches. Yeah, we had no chance there. We do come back, but we do not get our chance at the 4th home run. Oh, man, I want those pitches back against Suter. But in the end, Castro comes in for his 14th save. We're able to pull one out against these basement dwellers of the Colorado Rockies as we try to get back into the fight for the wild card. I believe the division is seemingly out of reach. We are 9 games back so far, so I'm not expecting much more than that. About to lose all of my hair. Gallen pitched a pretty solid game there. All right, coming into a 4-game set in San Diego. Need to win 3 out of 4 at least to give us a shot. And we take the first one as loss. 3-1. Corbin Carroll going for, last time he faced Pomeranz, it was for the cycle. This time, it is for 3 home runs. Corbin Carroll looks to be doing everything this game, as he's got all 3 RBIs. We know what we're doing here with Pomeranz. We're looking for that fastball. And we got it. We're just a million miles ahead of it. Maybe a light year. And that's not a foul ball. You kidding me? That might have been our best swing. Hey, a victory is a victory. Miguel Castro, 15th save. Brandon Pfaadt, beauty. Tyler Freeman came in with an RBI in the 8th as we win that one 4-1. And there's the second loss. And here we go trying to split the series. We scored 2 runs in the top of the 9th. That would have had to have been against Hader as he blows a save. And now Miguel Castro looks to lock it down against the middle of the lineup. Padres only able to squeak out 3 hits this game as Tatis gets a little hanger to start it out, but it's 1-1. Really good pitch. 2-2 evens the count up. Just too far outside. And Freeman gets the ball, throws it over, and that's 1 out. Miguel Castro gets the ground ball he's looking for. 2 outs away from evening up this series. And Walker gets the jam shot cue ball spinner over to first base and just steps on the bag. And 2 down for what looks like to be a easy save for Miguel Castro as he slices and dices through the middle of this order. And just needs 1 more. And there it is. Miguel Castro evens up the series. Diamondbacks take a 2-1. Didn't lose any ground. Didn't gain any ground, which is what we needed. But Castro takes his for the 16th save. And Marte clutching it up with a 2-run homer in the top of the 9th. Beautiful. Masterpiece. Chef's kiss. As we look to go up in a 2-game set against the #1 team in the American League, the Texas Rangers, who are 72 and 52. But we got Zach Gallen on the bump here. And it looks like we got yet another close game. And this time Corbin Carroll says he's got a triple. He may have got a triple to get this game going here. We've scored 2 runs in the bottom of the 9th here. Blown save for Will Smith. Christian Walker 0 for 4 on the day. But we got 98 speed on third. We need a fly ball. That's all we need. One little measly fly ball. And that one goes to the third deck down the third baseline. Just an absolute rocket. Oh, he dots the corner up and away. Crazy. Crazy pitch. And it is just foul by inches. No. No. Oh boy. Now it's Alek Thomas hitting 208. Just looking to try to piece something up here. Count now 2-2. And there it is. Alek Thomas walks it off. The perfect single to right field. Huge. He picks up Christian Walker for sure. Everybody's celebrating. He's had a tough year so far, but hey, we love it. We love it. A really good team. Yeah, Carroll 2 for 4, Gurriel 3 for 4. And we are back down again. Jake McCarthy is on a 12-game hitting streak since he came back off of the injured list. And it looks like Chapman is trying to shut him down. We are losing 2-1 in the bottom of the 8th. Not looking good. Here is our chance to keep the hit streak alive and the winning streak alive. Want to connect on something good here. And it's a fastball right down the middle. It's a good swing. It just goes right to second base. Tough luck. That would have been the 13-game hitting streak for sure. I do not think we're going to get another chance unless we go deep into extra innings. And we'll just catch that little fly ball. All right, and that is the game. We lost 5-2, gave up 3 runs in the top of the 9th. Austin Adams, ugh, yikes. We only got 5 hits. We got shut down by Jacob deGrom, that one. Cincinnati's got 71 wins. We will take 2 of the first 4. And Corbin Carroll has an 11-game hitting streak that we were trying to keep alive while we are up 1-0. Who is pitching this gem? Given up 8 hits so far, but no runs have come across. And Corbin Carroll's 0 for 3. We only have 2 hits this game. Wild, but we have a chance to win it. As he hangs a little bit of a slider, but is he gonna get under that? Please no. Thank you. 2-2. Corbin Carroll, full count. Oh, no. Please just tell me we won this game, though. Oh, final out. Okay, Miguel Castro. Only 4 pitches for a save. This is pitch number 5. Efficiency. Corbin Carroll, you got this. All right. We lose yet another hitting streak. Sadly. I mean, if we would have just walked, like, we're still losing the hitting streak, okay? It's just, I'm more mad that we struck out than anything else. But we'll take the win. 18 saves. Tyler Mahle, he had 8 hits and 12 walks in 7 innings and did not give up a run. Man, stranding a ton of runners. Giving me those, that San Francisco game vibe, the debut vibe. As we got 3 games in on Cincinnati, can we sweep them? And we do. We do go for the sweep. We are now 4 games back, and we are tied for the final wild card with the Phillies. We are back in this, and Ryan Nelson has a shutout going late into this game. Runner on third, 1 out. Miguel Vargas is up, and that's a lot of speed at third on the road. All right, let's see if we can chase him. Get that final strike 3. There it is. Bam. 2 outs. What we really needed. And now it's JD Martinez. Need to get this final out. The former Diamondback himself. The original four home run hitter. Don't tell me to calm down. What are you talking about? That pitch was a strike. Don't calm me down, Carson Kelly. Please. Give a talk to the umpire, man. Let him know where that was. And McCarthy's got it. We are up 1-0 still. Solo home run from somebody. Oh, Jake McCarthy got the solo home run. As we are up 2-0, we're going to try for the shutout. If we get into any trouble here, any trouble at all, one base runner, it is Castro time. Oh, what a beautiful paint. Yeah, we are at 105 pitches. And Walker gets the easy play at one. Steps on first, one out. Trace Thompson goes down. Ryan Nelson keeps the shutout alive. And starts off Hayward with a strike. And now he's got 3 strikes. We called it. There it is. 2 down. Ryan Nelson humming. Just vibing right now on the mound. Keeps firing anything and everything is a strike right now. Michael Busch, you're supposed to swing at that. All right. Bring it back. And please tell me this is it. Perdomo to 1. And the shutout locks it in. Diamondbacks win 2-0. The winning streak is alive at 5. And Ryan Nelson pitches an absolute gem against our division rivals? I don't know. Who is the Diamondbacks rivals? What would you consider that? Is anyone in the division a rival? Jake McCarthy pumping out all of the production. 2 home runs, 2 solo shots, 2 hits, 4. We only get 4 hits that whole game. It's a pattern I'm not liking. We're winning, but we aren't producing enough, at least, is really what that is. In the final game in September, we have a 2-run home run opportunity going for 3 for Gurriel Jr. And we are up 9-3. I will take a final win in August, and we will take a look to see where we are sitting at. But here it is, top of the 7th against Phil Bickford. 2 fastballs and a slider. An even better chance here. We got the green light. It's time to go for 3 home runs. Ooh. Oh, I mean, it was a bit. We could have hit that one up. Could have. Nope. Yeah, didn't go. Not even a shot. Nope. I mean, we don't get the home run, but at least this time we didn't strike out. Also, I'm pretty sure I misspoke. I said that the Rockies were the only team under 500. Apparently, this team, the Dodgers, are also under 500. They are behind us in the standings. I kind of just like assumed that they were good, like in real life. End of the 7th. Do we get another shot at this, Gurriel? We do. Almonte with 1 out here in the top of the 9th. Runners on first and second. Oh, there's the hanger. It's a good swing, but it's not enough. It was a deep drive. Almost to the warning track. 104 off the bat. That really could have been the 3rd home run there, but it wasn't. And we are going to be shaking our hands for the last and final victory of August. We win it 9-3. Tyler Freeman going 3 for 4 with a double. Christian Walker with a 2 for 5. And Corbin Carroll 2 for 5. Love to see it. Kevin Ginkel with that was probably a 3-inning save there. As we finish off this month, we are 71-63. 8 games above 500. 3 games back in the division. And still tied for the wild card. So next up, we're going to be having the September call-ups. And I mean, Tyler Freeman has been hitting really well for us since we've called him up. He has kept the hot streak going. He's hitting 243 now. So raising that average. We got a few guys that have gone cold though. And same thing in the rotation. let's take a quick look and gander at the leaders of the categories here. We are in fourth for batting average. Perdomo has cooled off a ton. He was hitting 320 coming into this episode, and he's already lost 13 points. Friedel is way up there, just humming it in there. 11 hits off for Perdomo. Ellie De La Cruz leading in at-bats and doubles. Lane Thomas still somehow has 12 triples. Bobby Wood Jr. in Philadelphia rolling it in with 9. Soto's got 39 home runs, and Walker is in third right behind him, and likely the reason why I think Soto is now the MVP leader. Same thing with his 101 RBIs. The Padres look to be pretty tough to beat as we split the last series against them. We got 3 guys in the top 10 there. Acuna leading in runs. Trey Turner leading in stolen bases. And OPS going to Soto. There's a quick look at that. And on the pitching side of things, Musgrove and Burns have 15 wins already. The saves leaders coming down. I mean, we've split almost all of our saves. So Helsley's at 43, 48. I wonder how many we have like total. 23, and then we have like 19. Right, so we're sitting on 42 right there, and then Chafin's got 5. So we have 47, and we have 48 saves. So like if we had every save to one guy, we would be in the lead. I mean, because we play so many close games. Gallen, 4th in ERA. I mean, he's got to be pretty close to the Cy Young award. He's up there at least. Do not have a big strikeout guy, and the whip is up there just a little bit. And your WAR leaders: Musgrove for pitching, Soto for hitting. And a quick look at the awards. Soto's right there. Walker's behind, but we're likely not to get it. Burns on Cy Young right now. Joe Musgrove right behind him too. They seem to be battling for it. Friedel probably very likely going to be winning the batting title. Doval reliever of the year. And we have lost out on rookie of the year right now. This is going to be a tight battle. We've got the edge in average, but we are now losing on home runs and RBIs to Francisco Alvarez. And then Hank Aaron, the best hitter, going to Soto. Couple gold gloves. Carroll's there. Alec Thomas. Oh, even the one error for Thomas did not hurt him too bad. He's still in the lead. And Silver Sluggers. Probably just Walker. Oh, Carroll. Carroll's on the outfield for Silver Slugger too. So there it is. We are on to September call-ups for the final run. We are 3.5 games out. So we have our final month of September here to try and make the playoffs. We have a little push. Looks to be a little bit of a softer schedule, which will be real nice for us, as it gives us a better chance at sneaking into the playoffs. I mean, if we could make it into the playoffs, all the better. I don't know if this is the team to make a run. Like I said, I feel like we were playing a little bit for next year, but I think these guys are proving that they will be ready for that chance when they get it. As long as things don't fall apart. I mean, some of the guys are cold right now, and hopefully that doesn't lose our momentum, as we have won six of our last 7 games here to finish out August. So with that said, I want to say thank you for hanging in there, and I hope you've enjoyed it, and we will see you next time. Peace out.